Always clicks that off. Always forget about them polls, them darn polls.
All right, folks, welcome to another installment of the Agent Mastermind Strategy Session with Mr. Scott Hudspeth. How are you doing today, Mr. Hudspeth?
I am doing awesome, man. I tell you, I really look forward to these Tuesdays. I really do, because man, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but putting on these classes, I learn so much. And every time I go through it, it's like, oh, God, there's another idea. There's another idea. And that's what I love about this so much. And so a lot of times, you may have seen this B2B strategy before. I've added a bunch of stuff to it that just as we grow, I mean, certain people are at different levels. And as you grow, you kind of go, okay, I like that. Or you might get one little piece of this class to use in another piece of your business. That's kind of how this works for me. And I hear about that from other people, too, as well. So what I'm going to share with you guys, and Paul's going to help us with, is the B2B strategy. And I was talking to Paul before the class started. This is probably one of our most favorite classes in strategies, and obviously can be one of the most powerful ones because we all have business relationships. We just don't know how to use them in our business. So I'm going to give you a million different ideas on how to use not only local businesses in your marketing, in your relationship building, but also how do you tie in the social media with your partners, your local business partners. So B2B strategy on steroids, B2B and your new Facebook timeline, B2B and your referral partners, and how to use it together, Facebook business page, YouTube, and Box.com. Some really cool stuff here. So first off, get business fast, grow your database in 7 easy steps is what I'm going to share with you. Now, there might be a couple more steps, and depending on if you want to add Facebook and want to add, I'm going to bring up Pinterest, which is just a crazy growing fad that is, I call it a fad. I think it's here to stick, but who knows. But right now, it's just the hot topic, and every time I go there, I find one more picture that I like, and I get stuck there for a couple minutes. I don't know about you, Paul, but I have to stay out of there for the most part, or otherwise I get stuck. So, here's some prospecting tools that you're going to need. I know this is getting a little crazy. You're going to need a phone, and you're going to need a yellow book. Now, I don't know about you, but
I don't even have a yellow book, so I'm just going to use my computer if it's okay with you. I have a tool that I found recently, Scotty, that it's a little-known website that some people out there on the call may have heard of already. It's Google.com. That's GOOGLE.com. You do?
That I have not heard of that one, but thanks for sharing that, Paul. I appreciate that. So so prospect. All right, I'm going to bring us into the 2000th century. Here's the iPhone or Droid. So whichever one, you can use either of those. BlackBerry is fine. Whatever you got, you can use it. Okay. Yellow book. Okay. Let's step into the 2000. Let's go. Oh, where did it go? Where did it go? Did I lose it? Uh-oh. Hold on. I got to share this with you. Did I lose the slide? Okay, it's down here. So one other place you can actually go with is called Yelp, and I'm going to cover that in just a second. But get this, and Frank covered this last week on a class, and it kind of was a huge eye-opener. What's going on? What local businesses are in your area? What's happening? What's cheap dinners, Max, or whatever. If you go to Yelp.com, search Kalamazoo, wherever state you're in, whatever city you're in, it's going to bring up all the local businesses. Literally every single one that has anything to do with marketing should be on Yelp. If it's not, that's the place you need to stop in and tell them about it, all right? Yelp is huge, okay? All right, so going back to this. Sorry about that. I had it in the wrong spot. So free accounts you will need. This is couple things you need. Marlick Marketing, Internet Marketing, and Heels. It's pretty cool. It's got a free coupon maker. I'm going to go over that with you. Free online coupon maker. And then Flickr is another one that you're going to need free of charge. Nothing that I'm going to show you today I don't think has a cost to it.
And Marlick Marketing, I don't even think that you have to create a free account. If you just go to the link that you're showing there, you don't even need an account there.
Correct. So marlickmarketing.com/coupon maker. If you just Google Marlick Marketing, it'll come up and it'll say coupon maker. And then Flickr and then Box.com, another all free stuff. Okay. So I'm gonna show extensively how to use all three of these. All right. So the marketing tools you will need. You need envelopes. I prefer to use email. And I prefer to use my blog. And then another one is Facebook that I'm going to share with you guys today. And then I forgot to put up, I'm going to show you Pinterest as well. So Facebook is a big one. I'm going to show you how to tie in. And really the mindset behind this is let's get people to like our page because we're giving free cool stuff, right? You guys already answered it. 50% of you are using Groupon probably on a daily basis. So if you had a Facebook page, let me ask you this, if you had a Facebook page that had a coupon on a weekly basis, would you tend to drift back to there to see what the local coupon was every single week?
I
I can
will
answer
tell
that
you
question
I
for you.
currently
I know
do.
you would.
I can
Yeah,
tell you I
exactly.
currently do. I make it a point to okay. Just a little insight about who I am. I love to eat at the
Okay.
Olive Garden because their salad and breadsticks with the Alfredo sauce, in my opinion, is one of the best things ever. I
It
get
is.
a
I would
coupon
agree.
from Olive Garden at least twice a month from their Facebook page, and I go there
Okay. All
just to
right.
see if they've got a current coupon.
Okay. I love it, man. Well, thanks for the tip because we go there too. So I appreciate that.
If
I
you go
like
to their
that.
Facebook page every so often, they put
Olive Garden.
coupons up there, so you just print them off.
Well, if they're smart, every company, every local business should have a coupon because that just tells me that everybody wants a deal, right? Especially with the economy the way it is. Everybody's looking for a little bit better deal. I want to still go out and have fun and still patronize your business, but give me a deal to bring me there. So that's what Olive Garden has done. It's smart. So here's some examples of like stuff we're gonna like businesses you could kind of go to and approach: acupuncture, architect, accountant, HVAC, alterations, antique shop, animal sitter, which God, that's a good one. Auto mechanic, bakery. I mean, just you guys can see the list here. It's just massive. So there's endless. If you drive down, I know in my town, one street would like keep me busy for months. So, and you have a million different streets, right? So chimney cleaner is a good one. Home. A lot of this stuff has to do with home. Plumber, pest removal. I'm doing a video in next week, in fact, with a pest guy, and we're going to have some fun with it. But the guy does a great job, and I like him, and he's busy. So like, let's use him and tie it into a video. Give him a deal. Give people a deal to use the pest guy. Get him some more business, and now he's referring us business. Even just from telling him that we're going to help him grow his business, he's sending us deals. He's meeting with agents. He's actually meeting with agents, meeting with LOs, going, you guys need to get with this guy. I don't know what he's got going, but I had lunch with him, and he gave me literally 15 ideas when I walked up there. My head was hurting. Okay, so that's the type of relationship you want with local business owners, all right? Because they will talk about you. So Yelp is like a huge one. Just go to Yelp, put in your city, and you can see all the different kind of businesses. So here's the step 2. Call and ask for the business. Call and ask for the business owner, or of course you can just stop by and say, and here's your script. And I use this, and my wife, I kind of drives my wife nuts because I do this a little bit too much. But hey, I'm Scott with ABC Real Estate Company. I have a large database of past clients, family, and friends. I send them something every 2 to 4 weeks to stay in touch. I actually do it every week. And I like to send them things of value or stuff they can use. I was wondering if I sent them your business information, if you could offer them some kind of discount to learn about your services. Helps me because I've given them something of value, and it helps you because they might patron your business. And everybody goes, what's the cost? That's usually 99% of the time, what's it going to cost me? I'm like, it's not going to cost you anything. I just, the big thing is giving something of value to my database, helping them remember me and what I do for a living. And then, of course, I'm the go-to person for people visit my page like Paul to see what kind of deals I have this week. It's that simple. And I can set you up with a coupon. So the step 3, we go to step 3. We go to Marketing. And sometimes I do this before I even go to the business if I know I'm going there for lunch or something, or if I'm going to use this service or whatever. I go to Marketing, and I'm going to show you how to do all this. So don't worry about taking notes. You can get the PowerPoint from, just contact the loan professional that sent you here, and we'll be more than happy to make sure you get this PowerPoint, so no need in taking notes. If you're screenshotting, pretty cool, you can do that as well. So email or hand deliver a copy of the coupon, and after the business owner has approved it, say, okay, I'll send this on my next mailer, video, blog post, newsletter, or whatever it is. I'll make sure you get a copy of it. What's your email? And I always get their email, so I add them to my database. Oh, and don't forget, if you know of anyone that needs my help, I'd appreciate it if you would send them my way. That simple. So we're going to show you how to do that. Step 4, add the happy new business owner to your database in a group called B2Bs. Like the business page, like their business page, okay? And this is really important. You're going to love this strategy here in just a couple minutes. Post something nice about their services if you truly mean it. Don't just make it up. Just like if there's something you like about that business, it's easier to work with them and like talk about them and maybe give a coupon to them because you like them or maybe you like the person that works there. Post something nice about them. All right. Oh, and Paul, I've been I I'm actually working out a strategy. I was up till about 1 o'clock last night, and I was working on a strategy. Wait till I share this with you next couple weeks. It's silly. So some good stuff coming down the road. Okay, so step 5. Upload your coupon to Flickr, and I'm going to do all this, Flickr or Box.com, and I'm going to show you why one or the other. I use Box just because I like putting it in my Facebook page, because I'm telling you right now, if there's anything that you do and you're not driving them to Facebook to like your page because you're giving away free cool stuff, you want them to know you, like you, and trust you, and the only way to do that is to be in front of them and have them visiting or seeing your post inside your Facebook page, okay? Just think, if you're doing anything right now, if you're sending out a postcard to just listed, just sold, if you're sending out a newsletter, if you're sending out a flyer, give them a place to go to connect with you and get to know you and like you and trust you. If you're not doing that, you're just sending it out there. They have to look at it. They throw it away. There's no reason for them to remember you. They just see your postcard. That does help, by the way. But give them a place where they're already at, spending 2 to 3 hours, 5, 6 hours a day, which is on Facebook, and being a part of your group. And then anything you post, they have a chance of seeing it, all right? So preparations for launch, Flickr and Box.com allows you to share your coupon as a link or paste the HTML code, okay? This gets pretty fun. So step 6, print it and send it, and or attach it and send it, and or link it and send it to your, like, from your blog or Facebook. I'm going to show you how to do this. Blogs are superior because each time you send a new coupon, it is added to your archives. Now, here's the cool part about this. If, you know, like Frank last week, if you missed the call, make sure you get with a loan professional that sent you this, the invitation to this class, because last week Frank did a video. He called it equity. He says if you have a blog post and only so many people seen it, and you keep sending it and sending it and sending it, eventually they're going to land on an older post or older video. We specifically talked about videos. And you're going to continue to build equity, which means more people will see it over a period of time. If it's just a postcard and it goes in the trash, they can only one person can see it, and they can only see it once. If it's a video and one person sees it, guess what? Somebody else can just by chance stumble upon it. Somebody else can accidentally forward to their friends, family, and coworkers, which would be a really cool thing. Someone can share it on your Facebook page. Heaven forbid that happens, because then now you have a chance of having 250 to however many thousands of people they have as friends see it. So there's just all kinds of things to making people come to you, get to know you, like you, and trust you, and hang out with you, which is on your Facebook page. All right? Pinterest, I'm going to show you how to do that, which is just fun, because you can upload a photo, have a photo go to a link. So why not use your coupon in Pinterest, right? Stupid, simple, easy. And Twitter, you can tweet it out. So you got Twitter followers, I can guarantee you got friends that are in Twitter hanging out, and you got other people, friends, family, coworkers, and stuff that are hanging out on Twitter. So why not tweet it out from one of the links, either on Facebook, your blog, or Pinterest, or all three, right? You guys found the mindset behind this? This is more of a mindset thing than it is just connecting with local businesses and then giving them something of value, and then getting it out there to the world to let the world know who you are and what you do for a living, and you're giving cool deals. All right? So here's the ninja post. I love this one, Paul, the most. You still there, brother?
Yep, I'm right there with you.
Okay. So when I said like their page on Facebook, did you guys know that you can change, I like to say change your identity, like we have dual personalities. You can change your identity to your business name. I'm going to show you how to do this. And then post a coupon as your business on your new local business owners page. So what are they going to see? They're going to see ABC Real Estate. They're going to see Home Buyer Help. They're going to see whatever your page name is. That's what they're going to see when you post on your new local business's page. All right? I don't know if you knew you can do this or not. It's pretty cool. I'm going to show you how to do this. So step 7, call your B2Bs at least monthly and ask them for a referral. They owe you one, so don't be shy. And stop by, of course. If you like the business, you're going to go back in there.
That's a huge part of the success of this, and this is the piece, in my personal opinion, and just working with loan professionals in my position. I typically work with loan professionals who are doing this, not the real estate agent that's doing this. And this strategy does work for both sides of it. But typically when I'm teaching this and we come down to the end of it and we talk about it, that's the step that gets missed is the follow-up. You've done a favor. You've basically put together a commercial for your local business. And you've provided them with a cool way to get in front of your database and help them grow their business. And, hey, by the way, it helps me because I can give something cool of value to my database, and you get to, they may patronize your store. That's awesome. And so it's okay to call up that person, hey, Mr. Business Owner, thanks so much for doing that with me. I hope it's working for you. Have any of my folks come by? Have you seen any of the coupons come in the store yet? And, oh, by the way, do you know anybody that is looking to buy or refinance?
Absolutely.
Do you have employees that would be interested in purchasing a home or need to know what their buying power is? Mr. Business Owner, how is your current interest rate? Perhaps you would be interested in a refinance of your home loan. There's a lot of opportunities there, but the thing is people. What happens is people forget to ask for the business. They get shy when it comes down to asking for the business. Hey, do you have know anybody that's looking to buy or sell a home today? Is there anybody selling their home by owner? Because I can certainly help. Whatever the case may be, it's okay to ask for the business because you know what? They're not going to be shy to you if you walked through their front door and asking you, would you like fries with that, or would you like a soda to go with that slice of pizza, or whatever the business is. It's okay to ask for the business. You've developed a business-to-business relationship, and they're kind of expecting you to ask for the business.
Absolutely. So here's somebody asked for an example. So here's an example of a video, and she is so good at video. So we did a video. This was back in Easter. She sent in the Easter basket, and then a little coffee shop right in a little small town. So here's the little buy one get one free, and if you click on it, it takes it to the thing. But that's just one. I don't know if we did another one or not. Let's see. I think that was the one that she did. So we had a ton of fun with that little coffee shop. We're actually going to be doing a B&I group there with this coffee shop, so we're going to have some fun with that. But that's one example. So I wanted to share you that they actually do work, and it's great, and the businesses love it. I've done a ton of them. I'm going to give you another one that I just did that has to do with the Timid Rabbit. It's a local business that they rent costumes, but they also have a phobia house. So I'm going to show you that how kind of I tied that into everything and send out an email with that as well on Saturday. So helpful tips: be consistent. Prune your B2B partners as needed. Remind your clients to patron all your B2B partners. So you have something to say, hey, did you guys stop by so-and-so and use the coupon? You have something to send out or talk with them about. Here's a big one. This is the big one. Ask your clients what B2B discounts you should be looking for. Like, hey, have you been to any cool businesses where you really had a great experience, or you would like to, you guys are going back on a regular basis that other people might like? That's a great question to ask you. Give you something to talk about and share with your clients what you do. Recycle your B2Bs and then be thoughtful of the seasons. Like right now it's Halloween. That's kind of cool. A lot of stuff going on with Thanksgiving. A lot of stuff going on with Christmas. There's just so many businesses that kind of come around this time of year and make, I don't know, 70, 80% of their business right now during the holidays. Why not help them out and be a part of that? I mean, trust me, they know people that buy homes. They have a huge database of people they connect with, and they kind of connect with other business owners. So, and they all buy homes. They all sell homes. It's just a great place to be. So, B2B marketing on steroids. And then I'm going to go into a demo here really quick on how to tie all this together into your Facebook page and how to build a coupon. But here's where you really step out of your comfort zone. It's going to be hard, but this is where you have fun with it, is you tie video into it with the business owner of the one that you want the coupon for. And, of course, you can go to the Yellow Book or go to Yelp and have fun with that.
That's how the business-to-business stuff really starts to move for you because, as I mentioned before, and I kind of caught myself because I knew I was saying something a little earlier than you had presented it, Scotty, but in essence, you are making a commercial for the business owner.
Mm-hmm.
You make a little commercial. Now, and I probably am jumping the gun on you again, but what do you think that business owner is going to want to do with that commercial once you've made it with them? Do you think they're going to want to send that out to their database as well? Now, did I just let your cat out of the bag, Scotty?
Yeah. Yes. No, you did not. You did not. No, you did good. So, that's the whole thing. I mean, like if you do a video, it's harder to send. I mean, it's one thing to send a coupon. That's cool. But if you do a video with the actual business owner and you like give him a script and it's really short and sweet and hey, I'm here at the Timid Rabbit and I mean, you guys ought to watch this video. It's really cool. So we put some Halloween, a kind of like Freddy in here popping up and little music that fades in and out. And I'm at the Timid Rabbit. I have a costume on. I didn't interview the guy. But people, I mean, I don't know how many views I got on this. Let's just check it out. Let's go to YouTube. I had this open. Let's go to, I have 84 views on this. I sent it out Saturday. So in 4 days, 84 people seen me visiting the Timid Rabbit. And it's going to continue to get equity. When I mean equity, it's like every time somebody sees the video, like think about, and Frank goes, think about putting a quarter into a bucket. And you got 10 views, right? Okay, big deal. You got 20 views, you got 30 views, 40, 50, 60. You can see some of my videos got, I don't know, a couple hundred. There's one that has over 1,000 views. It's like how to find your droid. I mean, it's just crazy. That thing,
but those views, when we did that email campaign, we literally had, what, 40-something views at the end of the week that we did that? Those views come directly from the video equity that because you've got them in a place, you've got the equity working for you on those videos. That's why you want to make sure that you're, consistency, I say it a lot of time, consistency creates credibility, which creates trust. Having the consistency and showing a body of work is where you're going to get that equity, because if you put a good video, people will seek out your other videos, and that's when that equity comes into play.
Absolutely. Insurance agents, I mean, Pest Guy, he knows, he works with a bunch of agents. So I'm like, they're seeing me with him and him with me, and like, and then he's showing other people, and I'm helping him with like, okay, let's get your database like nailed down. Where's it at? How are you connecting with people? And he's like, yeah, I'm thinking about doing a home show. And I go, man, you don't need a home show. Just start doing video and give people really cool tips of like how to remove like bugs from their house. People will love you for that, right? And they're going to get to know you. And if anybody calls them and says, I have a mice in my garage, and they're like, oh my God, call Josh. That's the type of thing that you want, is you want to be that agent that did a video with that pest guy. They call you as an agent and go, hey, you did a video like 6 months ago about a pest guy. What was his name? I get that call all the time. I had somebody call me up and go, hey, you did a video on like how to like take screenshots of receipts with your phone. Oh yeah, that's this app or that app. Or you go back and watch the video and like, oh yeah, it's called equity. People get, I mean, more and more people. Here's the thing. When you start tying yourself in, here's the mindset and the crazy power behind this thing, is when you go and you do something that has to do with something local, like say Olive Garden. Let's use Olive Garden. I do a coupon with the Olive Garden, okay? Even if I was to go buy like a free dinner at Olive Garden, and 100 people see the video, right? And I'm doing a tip of the week, and hey, I'm giving away 2 tickets to the Olive Garden this week. Everybody that posts below is going to be put in a drawing, and all you have to post is what are you going to be for Halloween this year? All right. So everybody posts on Facebook, getting a ton of exposure. People are saying, I'm going to be this, I'm going to be that, even if it's kids, but they have parents, right? So you're going to pick somebody to win this gift certificate. And when people go to Olive Garden, even if they didn't win, who are they going to think of? Because you brought it up, you talked about it, now they relate you to the actual business. That's the crazy mindset behind this thing. They walk into the door of Olive Garden, they start talking about your crazy video that you did about Olive Garden and this and that and who's going to be this and all kinds of fun stuff. That's the crazy fun behind this thing. So some ideas: your pest guy, CPA, financial planner, home inspector, wedding shop, flooring store, kitchen shop, all kinds of crazy great ideas that you can do with local businesses, all right? So benefits of B2B: help local businesses grow. It helps you with your brand, build relationships with thousands. Business owners need to buy and sell. I mean, I would assume they buy and sell houses, right?
I hope they live in their area.
Cool stuff. Yeah, exactly. Provide free cool stuff to your clients, friends, family, and coworkers. Brand yourself as the expert to the business owners. I mean, when they think of real estate and you're helping them with something to get exposure for the business, who are they going to think about? Who are they going to refer to, right? Brand yourself as the expert to your clients. That one coffee shop, they didn't even care if we actually branded ourselves on their coffee cups. I mean, there's a small expense to it, but every coffee cup that goes out there and sits on every business owner's desk could have our name on it if we wanted to help pay for the cups that they, I mean, How cheap is that, right? Like, so our name's on every cup that goes out the door. Other businesses will want you to do the same for them, which is the truth. They hear about it. Testimonials with your B2Bs help position you as a community guru. You're kind of like the local news guide. Like, that guy brings us all cool stuff, right?
The local weatherman is always it doesn't matter where he goes and what restaurant he's in. He's not a celebrity in the sense like an Oprah Winfrey or somebody like that. But you get that recognition as that person. Hey, thanks, Mr. Agent, for doing this or doing that for me. Or hey, I saw you on your video last week. Oh, that was so funny how you and the Flores got together on that. Whatever the case may be, you get that local celebrity status. Once you achieve that, the referral business becomes very, very easy.
Correct. All right, so let's have some fun. Let's do this. Let's put this inside our Facebook. Let's put a video along with the coupon as one of our tabs in Facebook, shall we?
Absolutely.
Right. So Google Marlick Marketing in Google. So here's what comes up. You see Marlick Marketing. You can see my screen okay, Paul?
Mm-hmm.
And it says free online coupon maker. So you click on that.
Now, there are some other online coupon makers out there on the internet that are free. The reason we've chosen Marluck is Marluck Marketing actually, when you generate or you download the coupon, it actually does not put any watermark of any sort on the bottom. There is a very small thing that says Marluck Marketing, but the others that we've tested with, they actually have a big, almost a cartoony looking watermark on them, and quite frankly took away from the coupon a little bit. So Marluck Marketing, it's easy. It's as cheap as it can get at free. So the price is right on it, and it doesn't take up a whole lot of space on your coupon with its own brand, so it doesn't take away from what you're doing.
I'm going to actually show you a little trick on how to get rid of that. Not that you want to, but I'm going to show you a little trick on how to get rid of those anything you want on your coupon. So I'll show you that really quick. But so you just put in the company name, demo for top agents, your website here. So you put your website, business address, or you put the business website, which I would usually do. So it'd be whatever it is, your whatever website here, whatever website. The address, business address of the business you're doing it with. So it'd be 123 Test Drive, Kalamazoo, Michigan, 49009. And buy one burger, get one free. Best burgers in town. And then expiration date is 12/31/2000. You can put this on there. You don't have to. You can put in whether you stick to it or not. It doesn't matter. And then choose a photo. So like if you have a business that is in town, like Niskers is one of the ones we did a coupon for. So Niskers, this one right, not that one. We'll back up. So if I just go images and I put in Niskers, here's the original Niskers char grill. Here's actually a picture of the owner right here. That's the owner that I talked to. So I'm going to just right click on this, and I'm going to click I'm going to right click and then click that secret site that Paul was talking about, the Google. This is where we get all our pictures. So every business owner should have a picture on there. If not, just go snap one in front of their business, whatever. Save image as. I'm going to just call it Niskers. Niskers, download. I'm going to include that. So I'm going to go back to my free thing. I'm going to upload their photo. There's Niskers, the logo. And then I'm going to coupon description. Stop in for burger and fries and get a burger on me. See you soon. All right? And that's it. So you can put whatever you want to there. Click submit, and you're done. Check this out. Click submit. Down below is my coupon. Demo for top agents. Buy one burger, get one free. Best burgers in town. Stop in for burger and fries and get a burger on me. See you soon. Here's the website address, the address. Here's that little thing that Paul was talking about, Marlick Marketing. Now check this out. If you're not using Jing Project, jingproject.com, can we still use that, Paul? Jingproject.com?
Absolutely.
Use the free version.
Yes,
right? Okay.
absolutely. You can download it until December 31st, 2012. You can actually download it. Now, Jing is not going to go away, but you won't be able to download it anymore after December 31st.
I'm going to be sad not to be able to talk about that anymore. I have to use something else. So Jing, what it does is it allows you to screenshot whatever you want on your screen. Now, I can click the download button, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you something really cool. So we had a PowerPoint 2010. How to use PowerPoint 2010? I think, Paul, you know where I'm going with this. So I'm going to screenshot this little coupon. There it is. I'm going to click copy because it allows me to take a picture of anything on the screen. Now you could, if you wanted to, just download it, and then you're going to have the coupon right here, which you can do that. So I'm going to click copy, and then I'm going to have a little more fun with it. I'm going to open up PowerPoint 2010, and again, you're going to have, and then I'm going to paste the coupon inside my PowerPoint 2010, and then I want to maybe put my logo on here. I want to put my phone number on here as a business, as a real estate company. So all I do is go to get my logo. Let me just go to
Scotty, does
Google.
Jing work on Mac?
Jing does work on Mac, yes.
Oh, awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
Let's just go to ABC Realty, find abcrealty.com. Let's just grab this. So let's say this is your logo. I have no relation to ABC Realty. I'm just using that as a, so I'm going to click copy image. I'm going to go back to PowerPoint. Anything you do in PowerPoint allows you to put it over the picture, on the picture, allows you to screen size it, whatever you want to do. So there's ABC Realty is now part of the coupon. If I want to put a number in here, I could do that. So I'm going to put my number. I'm going to put 269-555-1212. I'm going to bring that up here maybe. And if you want to, here's the cool part. See this coupon created by? If I want to cover that up, check this out, Paul. So I'm going to screenshot a white background right here. See that?
Yep.
Screenshot part of that, copy, and I'm going to paste, right-click and paste. So I'm going to cover this up down here, shrink this down to size. All right, so there's, I just covered that up. All right, so there's that, and then I'm going to slide this thing over the top of it. And if it's not in the top, you just bring it to the front. Whoops, where'd it go? There it is. It's a little difficult at first, but you can do it. Here it is right here. So anyway, you can cover stuff up and do whatever, or you can add numbers to it. You can do all kinds of really cool stuff to this thing, and you can put whatever you want: websites, numbers, phone numbers. Change the color of it, and you can just go crazy with it. Okay. So now here's the ABC Realty. Here's my phone number. Here's whatever I want to put there. You can just kind of make the coupon your own. You can cover all this stuff if you want to, and know that this is the space for the coupon. I've went as far as changing the whole darn coupon around, just because I wanted this to look like a coupon, but the rest of it doesn't really matter. So, and then when you're done, you just screenshot this again, and you have a new coupon. All right, there's that. So you guys see that? So there's ABC Realty with my phone number. And I'm not going to spend time to make it look professional.
Sorry
but
about
I'm going
that.
to click save. No worries. Click save, and I'm going to call it demo coupon. All right. Click save. Downloads. Now I'm going to go to what I call it's a free service, but it's called Box.com. All right. And I'll show you why I use Box.com. I kind of like it, and I'll show you the reason for it. So it's a free account up to like 2 gig or something like that. A ton of storage. It's really cheap for the paid version too, but it's free. So what Box.com allows you to do is upload a picture of something, a Word doc, PowerPoint, video, whatever you want, and it will allow you to create a link for it and an embed code for you to put wherever you want to put it. Okay, so I'm going to upload that coupon into Box.com. And then if there's any questions, just let me know. So I'm going to click on this little files button right here. And this is all in the PowerPoint. I literally show you how to do each and every step that you need to do to create this coupon and put it in here. All right, so upload. And there's that coupon, demo coupon. There it is right there. I'm going to click the upload button. And it just takes a second to upload. There it is. It's done. So when I click on it, after it's done, it's literally 2 seconds. And then you'll see that the coupon will actually show in the window. I don't even have to open it or download it or anything. I can see the download here. So there's the coupon. Everybody see that okay? All right. So if I click on this link over on the right-hand side, it opens up to a link that I can actually give to whoever for the coupon. But what I want to do is I want to embed this in my Facebook page, okay? So when I click on this link, it opens up these couple tabs over here. See this? Post. If I want to post it to my Facebook, if I want to embed it, if I want to send it as an email, I can do that. But check this out. So if I click embed, it gives me an embed code. You can change the size if you want to. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. And I'm going to copy this HTML code. You don't have to know anything about HTML code, okay? Copy that. And then I'm going to go to Facebook. Let's go to Facebook and have some fun. And the reason I want to bring people back to Facebook to get the coupon is because I want them to come back. I want to be a friend of mine. I want them to like hang out with me at my business. I'm giving away free cool stuff. Why not? So I'm going to go to Agent Mastermind. And here's the little tab I put in here. It says Weekly Deals, right? So I click on Weekly Deals. I'll show you the final product first, and then I'll show you how to get it to where here it is. So here I did a different coupon just to show you, but free fries with Monster Burger, and then here it's in Box.com, and then here's a video that I took from my YouTube channel and also put it in here. So they can watch a video that says what the coupon is. They can see a tip of the week video that offers what we're giving away and what the business name is and what maybe the business owner's name is, stuff like that. So if you click on this Edit tab, I'll show you how to do all this. So I'm just going to delete everything that I have in here. You really don't have to know anything about code. You just got to know where to get the code, which I just showed you how to get the Box.com. It's real easy. I mean, the first time you go, all right, where was that again? Once you find it, it's a piece of cake. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the code in here to the coupon from Box.com. You'll see it says Box.com, and then there's the size and all that stuff. And if I click Save and Publish, you'll notice that now the coupon is right here. Pretty cool, right? Now, if I want to put a video ahead of it or in front of it, all I got to do is go to YouTube, grab the video, open it up. So here's the video that I just showed you. Love that sound. And then I click the Share button, and then embed. This is all in all YouTube videos. So there's the embed code, same thing as I did with the coupon. Click Copy, and then I'm back on Facebook. All I do is click the Edit tab. I know that this code right here, so I want to put it ahead of it. So if I put my cursor to the very front of it and click Paste, now I have a YouTube ahead of that. I click Save and Publish. Now I have a video with a coupon below it. Now the reason I like Box.com is because down here where this coupon is, they can make it bigger, they can turn it, they can share it, they can download it, they can print it if they want to, and they can go full screen with it if they want to. So a lot of different options they can do with this coupon. Of course, they can screenshot it with their phone and have all kinds of fun stuff like that. But it's just a really easy way to bring people. Now when they come to my Facebook page, they click Weekly Deals, and they go, man, I want to like this thing because I want to know when he posts something new, and then I want to just keep driving more likes to it, okay? Any questions on that? I know it seems a little techy, but it's just using the free stuff that we have available to us. Facebook, Box.com is free.
Scott, a couple questions popped in.
Yeah.
Can you show them one more time where you go to get the application to build the tabs? Now, you don't got to go through the whole build out, but where do you go to get the application? Like if you don't have one at all, ever had one, what's the first step to getting an app added?
Okay, so let's do this. Let's go to did that. Again, this PowerPoint literally walks you through everything I just did. So here's the box, there's the Dropbox, Box.com. Click to upload. Let me go over really quick how to add a tab. So adding a new tab to your Facebook timeline. So what you want to do, the very first one, you have to go to Facebook and Google static HTML iframe tab. You guys see that right there? And this is all in the PowerPoint. And then it says add static HTML to page. And then it's going to say which page do you want to add it to, and you choose which one you want to add it to. And then you click Add Static HTML iframe tab, and then your tab is there. Okay? And a lot of people ask me like how to add the second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth tab. So here's how you do that. So you click on one of the tabs that's already there, and they keep changing this. So I think this has been this way for quite a while now. So just right now, this is how you do it. So you click on the new tab you just added, and you click on Edit tab. They kind of hit it on us. And then you click Add Tabs, and then you'll see second, third, fourth, all the way up through 12. All right? So this is all in the PowerPoint. Edit tab, there's that video that I just showed you. So the video is already there. You just click Edit tab, and it's going to open these up. Settings, how-to settings. Now, there's one thing, and then it's just going to take you through the same thing over and over again. Add the static thing, and now you have two tabs. All right? Does that answer the question, Paul?
Yes, and just so everybody knows, no matter what tab service you use, whether it's the static HTML service like Scott uses, whether you're using WooBox, no matter what service you use, when you are the administrator of the page, meaning it's your business page, every time you navigate to the tab, you are going to see the back office side of it. Your consumers, people who are not administrators of the page, will see it. If you click the view page, you'll see what they see. But as the administrator of the page, you are always, every time you click the tab, you're going to be navigated to the back office side of it, if you will, so that you're seeing the administrative functions. Because you're not just a regular viewer of it, you're an admin, so they're going to bring you to the admin side of the page. Good stuff so far. Yes, and for those of you asking, I'm trying to keep up with all the questions and all the requests for everyone that is asking. Today's class is recorded. The PowerPoint presentation is available for you. All you have to do to get a copy of today's class and the presentation materials is simply contact the loan professional who invited you today. They can get you access to the recording of today's class as well as today's PowerPoint. So just contact the loan professional who invited you, and they'll get you a copy of that.
Perfect. So to change, once you add a tab, what you're going to have typically is you're going to have blank things like this. It's going to have no picture in it. So to get it to where you can upload a new picture, and again, this is all in the PowerPoint, so you can go through that step by step. But you have to click this little drop-down box right here in your page, and then that opens up your other tabs. Now, you won't have all these other tabs until you add them. But see the little pencil that shows up? That pencil won't be, if this is collapsed and the other tabs aren't showing, that pencil will not show up. It's kind of weird. So if you click it, then the pencil shows up, and you want to change that picture. What I do is I usually go to Facebook and find me a cool picture. So I go to picture and I put in coupons. So here's a coupon. Here's a coupon. That's a great one. I put in great deals. You can kind of go crazy with that. Great deals. Here's great deals. Great deals. Discount deals. Best deal promise. I mean, there's all kinds of different stuff. So how you want to change that picture is to once you find one you want. Let's say you want this little barbell here, and for one day only, this is kind of cool. Let's just go with this one right here. So I'm going to right-click on it. I'm going to save image as, and I'm going to call it Great Deal. Put it in my downloads, and then I'm just going to upload that right to Facebook. I'm going to leave it just as it is in Facebook. So remember, click this little pencil to get the edit pencil to come up. I'm going to click on the edit pencil, and then scroll down to the bottom. It says Edit Settings right there. And then when I click on that, it's going to go, what do you want to do? Custom tab image right there. I'm going to click on Change. And you can actually change the name right here, too, if you want to. So instead of have static and all that stuff, you can change it for whatever you want to say. So you can say local coupons. You don't have to do that after you change the photo. So I'm going to change the photo. Here's the photo that I currently have. I'm going to click Change, choose File, and there's the great deals. I'm going to upload that. It automatically changed. And then what you have to do is just close out of everything. So I'm going to close out of this. I'm going to close out of this, and you'll see that it changes. All right? And then if I want to change the name of that, instead of having it say Welcome 6, I want to go in here, Edit Settings, and I want to change Local Coupons or Weekly Coupons or whatever. Weekly, whatever you want to say. Save. All right? Click OK. Now it says Weekly Coupons. All right, so you can really make this look cool and add stuff to it, add coupons to it, add videos to it. If you're doing anything outside of Facebook where you're having them leave Facebook to go somewhere, trust me, if you put it inside Facebook and leave them there. So, for example, say you put up a blog post, and the blog post you post on here and you want them to go to your blog post, if you can put your blog post inside Facebook so they stay here, so that this little tickler file is up here on the right-hand side so they can see still what their friends and family and coworkers are doing, they'll be more than likely to stay there longer than if you take them to another page outside of Facebook. I mean, here's a little joke. How many people close down Facebook, open up a new tab, and then go right back to Facebook? I mean, seriously, it's kind of an addiction, right? I mean, I wonder, honest to God, Paul, how many people have their home screen as Facebook. Like, so when they
I
first log
guarantee
into
you it
Chrome,
is a majority of people's
crazy.
default page. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely, absolutely. So
And if
that's
they're what the big statistic lately is that people are now there are more mobile users than
I
that
know.
are on Facebook, and what that means is that it's constantly on. They get a
Yeah,
notification that a friend posted. They get a notification that something they commented on has been posted on. They get a notification when a like that they've clicked has been posted on, right there on their phones. So,
absolutely.
so people
It's
aren't
easy
just
to do it.
waiting
Just yeah,
around
I do it.
or
I do it.
saving time
Yeah.
to go to Facebook later. They're
Yep.
on
Yep.
Facebook all day, every day.
Yep. Correct. I mean, if you run into a point where you're like, what are the sizes of the actual photos that fit inside there that fill the whole box? It's 111 by 74. And let me add you what. Let me show you what we use to do this. It's called ear fan. I call it. I probably don't say it right, but it's IRFANVIEW. All right. So it's earfan IRFANVIEW.com. Let me just really quick put this as part of the PowerPoint here. So what this is a free download. So say that I just downloaded that picture, and you can see that it's not the right size, or you want to resize a video for free. You just download this Earfan View, and it's a guy's last name that invented it. That's why it's called so weird. So what you do is you go to Earfan View, and here it is right here. You can guys see it. I'm just going to open it up. You'll see a black screen. You should be seeing a black screen right now. I'm going to click File, and then Open, and then I'm going to open the great deals that I said. So you should see the great deals on my screen now. And I want to make that image 111 by 77, which is the size of the size of the actual thumbnail to fit the whole box, so it looks like it fits the whole box. So all I do is have this photo in here, and you can do this with any photo. Click on the Image tab up here. You guys see that, Paul? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Image, and then resize, resample. And then what you want to do is you want to uncheck all these boxes down here, because this one, for some reason, it comes standard. So if you put a number in here, it'll like 111. It'll automatically change it to what they think it should be. So you want to uncheck that so you can change both the width and the height automatically. So uncheck everything. And then I can put 111 by 77, and then click OK, and it's going to make it the right size for the actual Facebook tab to go in there, okay? And then just click File. Whoa, there's another one. I don't know how that got there. That's my son there. That's kind of weird. So click Edit Image, Resize, 111 by 77, and then click OK, and then click File, Save As, and then Great Deal, and save it on your desktop.
Just as a side note, just so everybody knows, when you're using View, no matter what the file type is, when you save a picture using View, it will automatically make it a JPEG file every single time. So one of the reason I bring that up is because we mentioned Jing Project a little while ago. When you make an image with Jing Project, it's a PNG file. There are a lot of sites that will not accept an upload of a PNG file. So you simply open the file with View and save as, and it will automatically change it to a JPEG file for you.
Yep,
Just
save as type,
little.
and if you want, I mean, you can save it as whatever you want, but it should be defaulted to JPEG. If not, you just choose JPEG and you're all set.
And yes, there are several people are mentioning the programs they prefer to use. There is Microsoft Paint, Photoshop,
yeah.
Snagit will do it. Most of your photo editing softwares that you have will do it. The reason we bring up View is the number one reason is that it's got the right price tag on it. It's free.
Yeah,
and the number two reason is it's very easy to use. It's not something that you have to spend any time getting to know. Now, that doesn't mean that you should stop using if you're using Microsoft Paint or if you're already using Photoshop. Don't stop using that. We're just giving, for those who don't have a solution for that, View is a good solution. It's absolutely free and very easy to use. So if you're not currently using something, View is the way to go. But if you've already got softwares that you're using, by all means, there's no right or wrong software to use for it. Just if you don't have a solution, use that one. Yep.
See, I'm giving you guys free cool stuff so you'll come back and hang with us. See, you guys like that? Huh?
That's the way it works, man. Come hang out with us. We will give away free cool stuff every single time, I promise.
That's right.
or at least try our hardest to.
So, yeah, cool. Oh, what happened here? Okay, that crashed on me. Try this again. All right, so that ain't working anymore, so I gotta fix that. So, let's see, was the video added at the Facebook page or Box? The video I took right from YouTube, because YouTube, the cool thing about YouTube is it has an embed code automatically. This is my YouTube account, so when you have a video on YouTube, all you do is click the share button and then the embed code. Here's the link to it that we mostly send out when we send an email or whatever. Here's the embed code. So you click on the embed code, and it gives you the HTML code to this YouTube video. All right? Thanks for the question, James. Appreciate that. Let's see. This doesn't look like it's not WooBox. WooBox isn't a whole other animal. If you want to try it, it's pretty cool. It's got some really cool stuff. Yeah, I have a lot of. I do a lot of experimenting with different pages and a lot of. when Facebook first come out, every time I get an idea, I go like start a page. You know, it's kind of like buying a domain name. But now I set up a Facebook page. So let's see. How do you get the PowerPoint? Contact the loan professional that sent you here. Cindy, thanks for joining us today. Do you have steps on how to make the tabs unique pics? Yeah, like the cool. I mean, you can do anything you want with. There's some cool programs out there, but a lot of times the more basic, easier to read they are, the better. Let me just show you what I did. I kind of made my own today. And let me just show you. Let me shrink this down. Let me go to, I just lost, here we go, that's why. Lost. Let me just show you something really cool. So I went to Great Deals. Let me just go to YouTube. Give you guys a little like PowerPoint 2010 fun. Whoops. Google. Actually, I took it with my Jinx. Let me just grab that. Here's my history. Let's see, where's it at? Nope, okay. Let's see, coupon deals. Let me just show you what I'm talking about here.
Scott, while you're pulling that up, Ryan Davison has a phenomenal question here. It says, after you market to the B2B, the businesses, are the vendors going to ask you to provide a discount commission offer to their clients? Meaning, I'm asking this business to offer me a 2-for-1 burgers deal or a buy one, get one pizza slice. Are they going to, once I approach them, hey, I've made the video, do you want to send it out to your customer base? Are they going to say, well, are you going to offer my customer base a discount if they choose to sell their home with you? Does that come up?
Absolutely.
Is that something that will happen?
No, it never happens. I have not had it happen, but I mean, bring it on. I offer credit when people need credit repair. If they put some skin in the game to get credit repair to buy a new home, then I will credit them $500 towards closing cost at the end for the money that they've spent if they spend up to $500. So.
And Deborah's got a great question here. Can you upload videos to Box.com also?
Absolutely. You can upload anything to Boxnet.
Here's the dilemma with, and Deborah, here's the catch with that. Yes, you can upload your video file to Box.com. Box.com will not play the video from there. It is not a video hosting site. It's a file hosting site. So yes, you can upload the video file, but when somebody clicks on it, it will begin to download that video file onto their computer to play. So it is not a site that will actually play a video, though, for you. So if you're looking for Box.com to be a place where you can host your video and it'll play the video when people click it, Box.net is not the place for that. Either YouTube or Vimeo or Vidler or a service like that is a hosting site.
Yep. So here I just found this little logo on Google. And it's just a blank form that was kind of cool. So if you bonus deals, you could do all kinds of stuff with this. So I'm just kind of having a little fun with it. So I'm going to slide this down in here, bonus deals, and then I'm going to add a bar across here. So check this out. So if I go insert text box and I grab this text box and I put free burger this week, all right? And I'm going to change the inside of this box so it's a different color. So I'm going to just click on this little format button here, shape fill. I'm going to make it green on the inside. I'm going to center it. There's all kinds of fun stuff. I'm going to make it bigger. Let's see, let's make it bigger this week. Doesn't even have to be the right, just the yellow gives it a little punch. So free burger this week, click for details if I want to add that. Here's a little click for details. So there's just all kinds of fun stuff you can do with this thing. Shape fill. So let's make this red. Let's center it and make it bigger, bold it, and let's see. And then this could be my picture inside Facebook if I wanted to. So it's kind of all kinds of fun stuff.
Hey, Scotty, while we're I want to make sure Orita had posted a good question, and the question has come up a couple of times. I want to make sure that we let people know what the difference between Box.net and Dropbox is. Box.net is a file sharing storage place, meaning when you put your file in Box.net, it actually creates a unique URL for where that file is stored. Dropbox
Correct.
is very different. It's file sharing, but both people who are sharing the file have to have Dropbox, and what you're actually doing is sharing access into your folder that still lives on your computer, not in the clouds. There's not a direct URL link for a Dropbox file, but Box.com allows you a URL, so you can actually share it via a link as opposed to making them have to go into their Dropbox, navigate to your computer's file, then take that file. So they're very different animals.
Hey, it says you guys are big Jing users. How come you never mention Screencast? Screencast is actually who makes Jing Project. They make Camtasia. It's just if we called it Screencast, you guys would never be able to get to. I mean, I guess you would if we said, hey, go to screencast.com. And then get whatever product you want. It'd be a little. I mean, you'd have to go find it. Where if you just put in jingproject.com, it takes you right to what we use. So that's why we don't mention Screencast. But I use Camtasia all the time. It's an amazing tool. Dropbox is great. It does provide a public link. The thing that Dropbox, and trust me, I use the crap out of Dropbox, but Dropbox doesn't give you an HTML code that I know of. I haven't researched and seen that it gives you an HTML code that you can put inside of Facebook to use with your Facebook tabs. All right, that's the difference between Dropbox. But Dropbox does give you a link. Yes, thank you. Flickr is the same thing. Let me just show you. I'm glad you brought that up. Flickr does the same thing, and it gives you like right here's the coupon that I uploaded into Flickr, and Flickr is free. It allows you to share your link. So like here's the grab the link, like just like Box.com does, and it also gives you the HTML code, but it doesn't give you as many options as like to print, all the download, all that kind of stuff that Box.com does. That's the difference between the two. All right, does that make sense? So Flickr is a great file storing. It's got a mobile app. It's got all kinds of stuff. So does Box.com. So there's different uses for different things. If you find by all means, if you find that Flickr works better, or you find another product that works better, please share it with us on the Facebook group, and we'd love to share it with everybody else. So those are just the two things that we do.
And
I use all of them probably every single day. Dropbox, Box.com, Jing Project. There's this new thing that I really like that since we're talking about a little techie stuff here, it's called Drop It. So the cool part about this is like this picture right here. If I drag this picture into Drop It, it automatically puts it into a Dropbox folder that I tell it to put it in. Is that cool, Paul?
That is very cool.
So it automatically, so I keep my desktop clean. So like this is great deals. If I drop it into there, just Google dropit.com. It's a free download. Amazing stuff that helps keep your desktop organized. So let's see. Yeah, nice, Ron. Difference between Box.com and Box.net and Box.com are the exact same. It used to be, the reason we say Box.net is because they didn't own Box.com, but they probably paid a boatload of money for it, so it's one and the same. Google Docs does an HTML thing using the Create Scripts page. All right, so I guess Google Docs does give you an HTML. You could use Google Docs if you wish. And
awesome.
I use Google Docs as well. I use Google Docs for a ton. Create Scripts page. Can you connect two videos into with Camtasia? You can put, if you want, I think, Jeff, what you're talking about is taking two videos and putting them together like a sandwich video. I would use Adobe Premiere Elements, not Camtasia.
Or shoot, even a free software like Microsoft, Windows Live Movie Maker, iMovie if you're a Mac user. Any editing software will allow you to cut and splice, I guess is the way to put that, two videos together. Now, Jeff, if you're talking about putting a video up and then a video right beside it, so there's two videos at the same time playing side to side, then yes, Camtasia is what you would want. You'll bring up both videos at the same time, then surround the frame with your Camtasia and begin recording at that point.
Absolutely. Okay, cool. Hey, a couple great questions. Kevin brought up a great question. He says, how do you use Pinterest? And I totally forgot about it. I'm sorry. Kind of ran out of time there. So let me just really quick share with you how you would use your Facebook tab. All right, so I'm going to go back to Facebook. I'm going to put in Agent Mastermind. Thank you so much for bringing this up. I'm glad you did, because I would have went home going, crap, I forgot to show them one of the important. So here's great deals, right? This little tab goes to this video and this coupon, and I want to put this link inside Pinterest some way, shape, or form. And for some reason, Pinterest or Facebook won't allow us to pin this right here. It has a problem with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this coupon. Remember, I built this coupon, and I have it downloaded, and I uploaded it into Dropbox or Box.com. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload. I'm going to add a pin, and I'm going to. Whoops, I could do it that way. I'm going to. Let me just log back in. Let me try this one more time. Get this out of the way here so I can see what I'm doing. Add a pin, and I'm going to upload the pin. So I'm going to choose a file, and here's the coupon, demo coupon. So I'm going to upload it, and I'm going to call it, if I don't have one, there's coupons right there, and I'm going to call it Free Burger Week. All right, I'm going to pin it. There's Free Burger Week, so I'm going to pin the coupon. So as soon as it's done pinning, it's going to say you want to view it, and then I'm going to add a link to that pin real quickly here, if it does it. What's going on, Paul? What is going on?
Did you break your Pinterest? I'm not watching. I'm answering questions, so I apologize. I'm not watching. I didn't see what you did to be able to correct your mouse click.
Let's see. Let's go to my coupons and see if it's there. Favorite cool drinks coupons. All right, it didn't do it. So let's click Add, Upload, Choose. Let's try this again. Free Burger Week. Put on your coupons. Pin it. Okay, there we go. So now I just pinned it. So now once it's pinned, I want to edit. Oh man, Pinterest is having some issues. Sorry guys. Pinterest, edit. It won't let me do anything with this thing. All right. So eventually, it'll let you edit this pin and put a link in there, which I really wish it would let me show you. Very frustrating. Pinterest is just having all kinds of issues. So what you would do is you would click on Edit, and then there it is. Let me just try this again here. Whoa. Edit. Coupons, no. Sorry guys, I'm having issues with it's not letting me do anything. So I apologize. But what happens is when you actually, let me see if I can do it with this one. So I can edit pin and then see how I can, I don't know why it's let me do this one. So inside here I put a link that actually goes with the picture, and then that link would be back to your Facebook page that you have the coupon on. So they see the coupon, they see the video. All right? Hope that makes sense. I don't know why I'm having issues with that. So I apologize. There it is right there. But it's not even showing up. How crazy is that? All right, I'll have to figure that out. All right, great questions. Any other ones, Paul? Now that we can't get Pinterest might be affected by the storm. Where can I get a great custom timeline picture?
I would create one, Kathy. I see there are several, and this is something that I get. This is my hot button. I'm sorry, Scotty, if I jumped on you on this one. But
no, not at all.
With your Facebook timeline images, the thing that you have to remember is that it's not something that needs to be the same picture all the time. It needs to be something that is engaging, that is eye-catching, but also gives a little bit about who you are. You don't want to give so much that they don't read on or click the like button to find out more or click your About Me section, but you want to give a little bit about who you are. If your interest is horseback riding, yes, this is your business page, but if your interest is horseback riding, that's what you need for your cover image to be about. if it's my business page, but I want people to know that I love to fish. So I would maybe
Right.
make a PowerPoint presentation, and I would just insert and create my own using PowerPoint where I've got a picture of me catching a fish up there. And since, yep, I sell houses too, I want to make sure that I put that out there. Your favorite real estate agent, only when I'm not fishing, maybe, is what I would say, or something that's going to get them smiling and knowing that I'm a fun guy from the beginning. From
Yeah.
the get-go, I want them to know what I'm about, who I'm about, and be
Yeah.
creative with it. You don't have to just show a picture of a sold sign and some people smiling, hugging each other in front of their new home. That's cool, but that's,
Yeah.
what every other agent on this call is going to have, quite frankly. Be creative. Let your personality show
There it is.
up in your fan page. People will like that more. You'll create more engagement, and you'll get more fans because they'll see who you are and what you do.
We're just a little kicker. We buy a lot of photos, a lot of like stuff like this from Photo Express. So to answer your question, we go to Photo Express, and it is you got to pay a little bit, but we do. And if you want some ideas, if you go to my Pinterest page, let me just show you. But Photo Express, it's photo PHOTOXPRESS.com. So Photo Express. So there's no S, but photoxpress.com, and that we get a ton of stuff from there. But if you want some ideas, if you go to my Pinterest board, go to Pinterest and then find, it's just Scott Hudspeth, just to give you some ideas. So when you go there, on the first one, it's Facebook timeline headers. I think we've done like 74 of them, and we keep putting new ones up there. So you can feel free to go to the actual thing and check it out. And then all these things we get
Scotty,
from
are you showing your screen right now?
Oh shoot, I'm sorry. There we go. PhotoExpress.com. Go to So sorry. Photo Express is FHOTOX and then PRESS.com. We get a ton of headers from there, a ton of ideas from there, and we actually buy. I have a monthly subscription because we buy a ton of photos just because we want to be able to make them our own. And if you go to my timeline, it's just Pinterest.com/Scott Hudspeth, and click on the very first one. We got like 74 different header designs here going, so we got a huge array of different ideas that might help you out. All right. So, but what we do is we take pictures like this and we put it inside PowerPoint, and then we cover up the photos that are here with our photos. Like if you go to my Facebook timeline, let me show you kind of what I did with mine. We took this photo from Photo Express, and then I put my pictures inside of the actual photos with the corkboard on the back. So something kind of cool, and I change it up every once in a while, but that's kind of what we do there.
Did you show a couple of your business page ones, some of your agent ones? Folks, Scotty, we almost forgot. Head over to the Agent Mastermind private group on Facebook. Make sure everybody on the call gets hooked up with that.
Yep, Facebook.com/groups/Agent Mastermind. If you're not a member of that, we're over 700 and growing. I think we're getting close to 800. But if you have any questions about today, about anything to do with real estate, that is the place to ask it. There's an amazing group in there. You get amazing responses, and you get them quick. There's always somebody, myself, Paul. We have a bunch of people that monitor that thing. I will say we're gonna. There was some stuff on there that we've been deleting. It's not about a happy birthday place. It's strictly to kind of be a part of a group that has questions on real estate. If you want to do birthday stuff, just do it outside of there. And if people are trying to sell stuff, we're going to delete you. So it's strictly about helping you guys as agents get your questions answered fast, and whatever you have a question on, that's the place we do it. So Facebook.com/groups/Agent Mastermind. We do monitor that very strictly, so keep it clean, and we'll have a lot of fun. What else was I going to do? I was going to go somewhere. Oh yeah, so some other ones. Let's just go to some ideas here. Let me show you. Let's see, the one she just did. Let me show you the one she just did. Let me go to another. We did one here. Let's see. Here's another one. Here's one she just finished. This is really cool. Finding the perfect match is what I do. The place you will call home. This is really neat. So you can check the link here. Here's the actual live link of Melanie. realty team. So I don't know, we like to have fun with this stuff. And what I would recommend is bring out who you are in your Facebook header. Find out like what makes you feel good. If it's furniture, if it's homes, if it's whatever it is, just kind of bring your personality out, because people will be attracted to that. People like to know what you do, what you spend time on. That's the fun part about getting to know people and getting to know about them and having fun with them. All right. So can't stress that enough. All right. I appreciate you guys joining us today. I have not received my login to Facebook yet, please.
I just replied to that one.
Okay.
I just replied to that one.
All
Hey,
right.
we were on the same page, my friend. Hey, guys, thank you very much for being here. Again, if you'd like a copy of today's presentation materials, if you'd like a copy of the recording, if, as Scott mentioned at the beginning of class, if somehow you missed last week where we had Frank Garay talking about the video handoff and how to create equity in your marketing, make sure you get with the loan professional who invited you. They can get you access to both those classes, last week's, this week's. Both are good. Make sure you tune in next week. We're going to have some more exciting stuff again next week. Looking forward to seeing all of you. Join up on the private group. I can see already by Scott's screen there are lots already requested to join the private group, so we'll get right in and get you all hooked up with that. And we'll see you again right here, same time, same place, next Tuesday afternoon for the Agent Mastermind Strategy Session.
Thanks so much, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Happy Halloween.